Now, y'all said these was gonna sit, but these sold out everywhere. Let's get into it. What's up, y'all? It's your girl D Footwork. Today we have another in-hand review. We got a release day pickup, and this one was a little weird because it's a Wednesday. So why are we releasing some Jordans on a Wednesday? Probably because they didn't think they was gonna be this popping. But for me, I feel like they missed the opportunity yet again. Jordan Brand and holidays just don't get along. They must not get along because you had the opportunity to drop these on holiday season, like on Halloween, on that Friday. Why did you drop these on a Wednesday? That's just how Jordan Brand gets down. I don't know. For the life of me, I really can't understand it. But let's go ahead and get into this shoe. Now, y'all said that this shoe was not going to sell out, but it definitely sold out in a lot of places. This is one of those shoes that sold out, but the resale is not crazy. And that has happened a lot in 2025. But let's go ahead and get into it. We'll talk about that after the fact. Size tag reads Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG. The colorway is Regency Purple, Vapor Green, Violet Regency, and Vapor Verde. So that's just the Spanish at the bottom. This is a size 12, and on side of me, I have a size 11 and a half. I hit this pair of Hibbett, and I hit this pair of JD Sports Exclusive Access, right? So, first glance, the box I do not like. I think that they could have made this blue way darker. I don't like this like mint green color that's right here. It's a very girly box to me, and I don't think that this is just that appealing when it comes to women on the shoe. Like, I feel like I'm surprised. They usually do this to like women's releases. I'm very shocked that they did this to this box. I'm not impressed by this box at all. I was expecting different type of packaging, better type of packaging than this. Now, I will say I never got the first pair, so I'm not sure what the colorway for the first pair is. But this, it makes it look like what's in here is trash, and once I seen it, it's not, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. We got the lid. These were double wrapped like they've been doing on Jordan. So you have the outside paper, but each shoe is also wrapped up. And a lot of the shoes that I'm seeing, they came with one of the laces outside of like the packaging. So you'll have like one lace hanging, and then you'll have one lace and one lace in both of the shoes. So that's what I've been seeing so far. That's what happened with my 11 and a half. I just put both of my laces back into my shoes, and I added the extra lace. So boom, here you have the Air Jordan 1 / Zion Voodoo Alternatives. This is the alternative colorway. Now, I will say, when I had this in hand, my mind was like, okay, I see it. I see it finally, because y'all did this whole rollout for this shoe. It has to be good. That blue, the blue on this shoe is insane, y'all. The quality on the shoe is insane. And this is what I was looking for when it came to the packaging as well. So I was thoroughly surprised to see that they did not go all out on the packaging, you know? But here we are. So let's get into it. Here you have the, on the side. So let's go ahead and get into it. On the side of the shoe, you see a bunch of different colors. And let me look at it to make sure I'm not wrong. So up here, you have like this violet color. But it's a different violet down here and a different texture than it is right here where the laces are about to strap. It's darker purple right here. And then you have a little bit lighter of the purple right there. And you can see with the contrast of the lighting what I'm talking about. You have this nice suede blue right here, y'all. This is honestly the kicker for me. My favorite color is blue. Purple's not that bad, but my favorite color is blue, and that blue is so nice with that black on it as well. And I want to say, yeah, the black is also the suede material. I was trying to sell me some sneaker cleaner at the Hibbett when I picked this up. Talking about, you ain't got nothing for this. You don't have nothing for this material. I was like, man, I don't think nobody got nothing for this material. Do you even know what type of material this is? Like, so yeah, you got the darker purple down here. You have that mini Nike swoosh right here. People hate the mini Nike swoosh. I love the mini Nike swoosh. And this honestly looks to be that same mint type of color that's on this box. When you go further up, you have purple up here. It's not blue right here. It's blending in because of the violetness, but you have purple right here that's up here at the top. When you go further back, you're gonna see that stitching, like the little voodoo stitches
on that Nike check. And when you go right here, you're going to see a little Voodoo symbol at the back. You're gonna have the, I want to say this might be glow in the dark, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but you're gonna have the Air Jordan symbol right here, and it is turned upside downwards. A little nod to Travis instead of the upside down or the backwards Jumpman or the backwards Nike check. You're gonna have the upside down Air Jordan wing logo that's here at the back. I like those touches. Now, when you switch to this side, you have a little scribble right here on the side, and then the color pattern does the exact same thing. And then the color pattern actually doesn't do the exact same thing. This here, instead of the black Nike check on this side, you have the purple Nike check. You have blue right here. And then on this side, you're gonna see this black little scribble right here, and it is not the same as the outside of the shoe. You have a purple Nike check here. You still have that blue in the inside. You still have this purple, lighter purple right here, and then you have the darker purple right here. On the toe of this shoe, you have a couple of marks. It's like little like sewn marks that you would put to stitch together a voodoo doll, like the little pieces. That's what's right here. It's not just the random holes. I love the laces that are in here. Absolutely love the rope laces that are in here. Your tongue is that purple suede material, and then you have that mint green Nike Air as well. Nothing crazy in the inside. The standard typical Jordan 1 writing in the inside of this one. The laces that come with the left one are going to be the mint green, and I think I got some more laces tucked in here. You got the mint green, and then you have the gray, if I'm not mistaken. That's what this is. So that's what came. I think the gray was the one that was just tucked in the box, but the mint green was actually in this left shoe right here. Really, really, really nice shoe. Let me get into this insole. Insole says Voodoo. Yeah, insole says Voodoo. Take a look at that. You got a skull in the inside, and you have Voodoo written in that typical Voodoo writing where it's like it's bones. That's what's making each of those parts of those letters. And then the bottom of the shoe is pretty basic. It's just a gray Air Jordan 1 bottom. Okay. Not many differences on this shoe. Actually, I think we do have differences on this shoe. Oh, and I almost didn't see that. Right here on this little skull, there's a button, y'all. There's a button. Voodoo dolls are known to have buttons and stuff like that. There's a button screwed on this eye. The details on this shoe is insane. So let's go ahead and get to the right shoe, and I'm not even gonna overlook it. So I feel the button already. I automatically felt the button on the right shoe, but I want to compare what's going on with the right shoe versus the left shoe. If I'm looking at it, automatically there's more blue on this shoe. It's more purple here, but it's more blue on this shoe, and I like that. I wish the whole shoe looked like this. So you got more of a bluer look over here. All of this is dark blue. You have that black Nike check. You have the same little signs. You have the same button on that skull right there. But this one is more blue geared with the violet. You can see more blue, or you can see more purple. But for this one, I'm seeing more blue. I might be colorblind, but I'm seeing more blue on this shoe. Let me make sure I'm not tripping. Yeah, nah, I'm not tripping. I'm seeing more blue on this shoe. To me, we're gonna see when I make that playback. But seeing more blue on this shoe. Everything else seems about the same. I will say that right here, there's no scribble mark up here, but here on this right shoe, there's scribble mark. And instead of having that lighter type of purple, this one has like a darker type of gray. You can barely even see what's going on here. It's not as light as the other one. You still have the mini Nike check that's right there. You still have the same little knots that's there on that toe box. At the back of the shoe, it still has the wing logo upside down. The laces that come with this one are going to be the dark purple ones. Yeah. Laces that come with this one is going to be the dark purple. In the inside of this one, you have Voodoo as well, but the purple on this Voodoo is different. It's darker than the purple that is on this Voodoo. Yeah, I'm not tripping. All these colors is making me think that I'm tripping, but I'm not tripping. The purple on this one is different than the purple that is in this one. Yeah, way darker purple than the one that's on here. So honestly, they just did mainly a color contrast on this one. On that right shoe, the right shoe is just noticeably darker and has darker elements than the left shoe, which has the lighter highlights on it. Overall, y'all, I really like the quality on the shoe. I like all the little aspects. It's the little things for me when it comes to a shoe. The insides of the shoe do look quite similar, unlike the outsides of the shoe look. But yeah, y'all, it's the small little bitty details, like this button right here. That has to be my favorite part, is this button that's right here. It's the little bitty details. It's a bad pair, y'all. It's a really bad pair. And I don't mean bad in a bad way. Like, I understand, I get it. I was really shocked by the quality of these. I can only imagine how that first pair actually looks, y'all. And I can't believe I slept on that first pair and never got that pair in hand. But what I won't do is make this one a consolation prize. I knew I didn't really just love this shoe, and it would honestly just be a consolation just because I didn't get the first one. And I feel like that's why a lot of people like went out and bought this one, because they know they missed the first one. They slept on the first one and it's like, okay, I have to get this one. But I'm just not that type of person. I am okay with just missing out on something. I don't really do consolation prizes. If I ever trade to get that one back, cool. Or later down the line, if I get that as a gift, cool. But yeah, y'all, this is a really nice pair. I understand why people was, outside for these. And for these, the demand was there. It's just, it wasn't high in resale. There really needs to be a study on shoes that sell out, but the resale value is not high. Because those be the gems. Those be the gems for sure. I definitely see these going up in price over time for sure. And after everybody took their L's on Sneakers app today, they ran straight to StockX and to go trying to get these. And if you're looking for a big size of these, you're not gonna find them. Even when they were restocking online at different sites were literally loading with 1 or 2 sizes with 8s and 8.5s. You're not gonna find many sizes of these anywhere. And as time goes on, it's really just going to get worse and worse. And with Halloween nearing this week, and you got holiday season and Christmas season, I definitely see these doing a good little spike real soon. But in the comments down below, let me know if you were able to cop your Zion Jordan 1s. For the most part, I've seen if you really wanted these, people were able to cop these. But if you slept on these, you may later on find yourself regretting it. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share out the video, y'all. I just did my sneaker of the year live. I have a live that's on YouTube. I have like a really short video that's on my TikTok, and then I went live on TikTok as well. So that is there for y'all. The playback is live. Had a lot of discussions about my sneaker of the year list and the qualifications that I made for them. But yeah, y'all, that wraps up another one. D Footwork out.